Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. It is 4th of July today, so I'm starting almost at the beginning of this month. I'm trying to make sure this vlog is a little bit more exciting than the last one. The last one was just like mostly me talking and not doing very much, but this vlog, I'm hoping for the best here, okay? I'm hoping for a little more like pizzazz and not just kind of boring me talking, because I know you love my personality, but it's not that interesting. Let's be honest. Let's be real. Let's be really real. Yeah, so today is the 4th. Nothing crazy exciting, because honestly, there's just not much to do in this town. There just really isn't. We might go see the fireworks show, but we'll see. But for now, we just kind of have my parents, my little sister, me and Alex, and that's about it. So we're just barbecuing, we're gonna make some food, and then maybe go see the fireworks later. It's kind of depressing, 4th of July. I usually have more plans than what's gonna be going on, but we could have driven down to Temecula, and I probably should have, to go spend it with my cousin, but I don't know, it just didn't happen. I had too much going on and then it just didn't happen. And I still don't have my own car, so it's not like I can just go wherever I want, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm grilling. As you know, I'm the grill master and I'm making mean tri-tip. So I'm making tri-tip, corn on the cob on the grill, and then I think we're just doing mostly fruit, not like a crazy huge dessert, and maybe some hot dogs just for fun, throwing on there. So that's the menu of the day. I hope you all are having a more pleasant 4th of July than I am, because I just miss having like a grand old party, pool party, you know, just, I can't wait to move. Let's just put it that way, okay? We're gonna grill some corn. Okay. Are you watching by Meat for me?
Yeah.
We're gonna add
the corn. A very important job.
The meat watcher.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a like switcheroo. When the meat gets to the right temperature, then we'll move the corn over so the meat can cook on the grill. You look pretty distracted on your phone.
Yeah.
You're not really watching the meat.
No.
Looks so good.
I got there's too much of the diva to do.
The tri-tip has been cooked. Turned out so good. Nice little spread. Oh, so good. You almost burned the hot dogs, but I forgive you.
What do you mean, almost?
You were supposed to be watching them. It's okay. You're lucky I like them charred, so it's fine. We didn't want to do anything too sweet or crazy for dessert, so I'm doing these little shortcakes. They're so cute. With fresh berries, and then homemade shortcakes with some fresh whipped cream. That's just for the top, but this is fresh whipped cream because I like OG ingredients, not nasty additives. You guys ready? You ready for a road trip? Yeah! Let's go! Get your dirty little paws off. Okay, yes. Okay, let's go. Woo! Where are we going, guys? We found a little secret hidden cove. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that, kids! Beachfront property. Heck yeah. Come on. Yeah. We're playing with the Rottweiler, so stop!
Well, then we have to come back.
I know. I didn't get any video of it, but Raider just had like 2 hours nonstop of playing with these 2 gorgeous Rottweilers. They left, but we're gonna come back sometime because they were so cute. Raider pants. You guys have had so much fun, huh? Oh, you tuckered out, Solo? We've all had a very adventurous time. Solo! So I'm making this new potato salad recipe, but instead of using mayo, I'm using Greek yogurt. So it's like more protein, less fat, a little healthier for you because potato salad is kind of my weakness. And I wanted to make something for like lunches that I can have with some sort of protein. It's already really good. I'm putting in some red onion and fresh dill. But essentially, I just used like the little itty bitty potatoes, bung them in the air fryer. They turned out so good. Put a bit of mustard, tiny bit of vinegar, and then some Greek yogurt and salt. And it's already really good. So I'm excited about that. I'm trying to be better about cooking because I lost my love for cooking and I never have an appetite, and I'm kind of just like, bleh, every time I think about making something new. But I like making things that I can have in the fridge and then eat, and I don't have to like constantly be cooking. That's my kind of eatery food prep. It's just something that I can cook once and then eat throughout the week. So that's what I'm making. So I decided to come and show Alex my old neighborhood of where I grew up. And I took him down to the Wash, the river. This was my entire childhood, was coming down here, playing in the water, catching tadpoles, going for walks. I thought that they had completely graded this and turned it into houses and who knows what, but it's nice to know that it's still here. That makes me happy. Grandma actually broke her ankle because we always used to come down here and walk with my grandma. And I was 6, I was in kindergarten, and we were walking back and she broke her ankle in the wash in the sand. And so Chelsea and I had to run a mile back to our house and then go inside on our ancient corded phone, called 911, and we got a Heroes Award. I was on TV. I got like a glass award for being a hero and saving my grandma.
Good job.
This is where it all started. This is where my delusions of grandeur started, is being the town hero. So this is the old neighborhood. We had evening walks every evening with the family. So we come down and walk these nice pavements. It is kind of crazy that not much has changed. They built some new houses, but most of these were around when I was a kid. Oh no, is this a cul-de-sac? Is there any way out?
Good job.
Dang it. This looks so good. I'm gonna eat all of that. You can't have any of it. Oh, that looks so good. Are you enjoying yourself? It has honeycomb. Oh my gosh. This is heaven to me. I got honeycomb, cured meats assortment, mini pickles. What is that? The salmon. Salmon burger and steak and shrimp. This steak is so good. So I forgot if I showed these in a previous vlog, but I had taken some cuttings from my mother's rose bushes in the front, and this was at the end of May, maybe the middle of May. And I just basically took long stemmed cuttings and put them in a pot, and then each one kind of had a makeshift greenhouse on top like this, and they did really well. I actually kind of started them with Fuji bottles. This was the perfect size because Raider's going crazy. I don't know what she's barking at. These ones do really well when they haven't like leafed out yet, and then I switch them over to kind of the big bottles for the greenhouse effect, and they're a few months old now. They're doing so well. I'm so excited. A lot of them did die just because I think I didn't get big enough of a stem. Like I kind of chose a thinner kind of wobbly stems, whereas you really need like the thick sturdy stems when you take a cutting. I managed to get 2 of the red ones. Her red rose bushes are my favorite. I've coveted them for years, ever since she planted them when I was a kid. I'm obsessed. And then I got one pink one to take. This one is this really gorgeous kind of flowery. It doesn't look like a traditional perfect rose you'd get at the supermarket. It's kind of like a big blooming flowery pink rose, and this one smells divine as well. And then my third favorite of her roses are these gorgeous orange ones. I would show you out front, but it's peak summer, so they've all like kind of died off. They're not going to start blooming again until fall. But I managed to get one that hasn't really quite died yet. It's lost all of its original leaves, which sucks because it did need one or two to kind of get its nutrients from the sun. But it has one little tiny stem that's like trying to come out, and I'm hoping it hasn't died yet, because I'm gonna be really sad because you're supposed to take cuttings in the summer. And then the fall might be too late for me to take a cutting. So I'm hoping this one survives. I'm not sure if I'll be able to take any of these with me overseas when I move, but I don't know, we'll see. I just want a piece of my mom like in a garden wherever I go, and if I don't stay in the States, that might be hard, but I'm either gonna replant them in her garden or keep them in pots, so like when she moves she can take, or if she moves she can take one with her, or I can take them with me, smuggle them overseas. I'm very, very proud of my little rose bush cuttings, and it's my first time doing rose cuttings. I've done fig cuttings before and I've done herb cuttings, but I've never done rose cuttings, and it actually was quite simple. You just need a little bit of root powder and some pots, and again these little tiny makeshift greenhouses, and you just keep them watered and out of the sun, and they do really well. So I'm definitely going to do this again. Hopefully I can get some more cuttings I can give to my siblings, because I think they'd like those. Maybe that'd make a good Christmas present if I can manage to get a few more cuttings before fall. I'm currently in the process of making a stew that I'm going to put in the crock pot. I used to make like a good meat stew in the Instapot. I loved the Instapot, and I still do to a point, but I just think the meat doesn't turn out as good when you put it in the Instapot versus the crock pot, because even though it technically cooks it like the same, well, not the same, it just, I think that it does make a difference doing kind of a slow cook. I think it makes the meat more tender, but that's just my opinion. I know some people like swear by the Instapot, but I like going back and forth between crockpot and Instapot. Instapot's great for like a cabbage stew, but if you're doing any kind of like chuck roast or beef, I would definitely recommend still doing the crockpot because it's just the best. So I am throwing some bits and bobs in there. We're gonna do, I might do half and half chicken broth and beef broth, but I just have some carrots, potatoes, what else did I put in there? Carrots, potatoes, onions, and then some fresh herbs from my garden. I currently have a singular foil in my hair. I'm testing out doing a high lift, which is like a peroxide and a color to lighten my hair, versus doing like bleach highlights, just because it's a little gentler on the hair, and I don't know, I'm just trying it out. We'll see. We'll see. It could be a disaster. It could turn out yellow and completely awful, but because my natural roots are quite light, it should work, to be determined. But I want to go, let's snip some herbs for my stew. My thyme is, it's still not like a ton of it, so I did buy some fresh thyme from the store just so I could have more, but I am going to take a little sprig of it, and then I'm going to take some fresh rosemary, and I don't really want to put basil in it, but I might just do 2 sprigs of rosemary. And then I got my thyme. I'm just going to put some of that in there, and then put the meat on top and the bone broth and some spices, and should be good. So we came to Oak Glen to go apple picking, and instead it's torrential raining, so we're gonna make the best of it and pick some apples. It's so pretty though, look at it. I could live here, it's so pretty. Would you like to use the restroom? The privies. It's like sloppy wet right now. I was not dressed for this occasion. I love the little lake. It's so cute. Our hands are like completely stained. I look like I murdered someone. They're so good though. They're probably the best berries I've ever had in my life. We've got our berries. We're like covered in berry juice though. We had it all over our hands. It's on my denim now and my dress, but I had fun. It was a good memory. There's an actual river there now because of the rain. Usually this is dry all summer. Oh, I could live here. So pretty. There. Oh, it's a good one. We are heading out, but we had so much fun. Honestly, I've been here so many times as a kid, but this was my favorite time ever because it was raining. It was so moody. I loved it.